Hey guys, Ponzu Sauce here. Welcome back to another texture pack tour. This time we're taking a look at GravyCraft by nailaoball. This is a 32-bit pack. We're gonna take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Looks like maybe right off we're missing one or two things. Okay. So let's take a look. We've got the vegetation going on. Got the carrots and potatoes. Got the wheat. Oh, I like the seeds. The idea for the seeds is great. That's an amazing idea for seeds. It's like a little pod that's kind of coming out of its shell. So we have the nether wart here, and it looks like maybe the very smallest stage of growth is missing. Got the jungle wood and the cocoa bean. Let's head on. Ooh, look at those windows. Those are some great looking windows. Oh yeah. I like that texture on the window. Looks really cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the rest of it. Looks like basically maybe some of the updated patches don't have reskins. Looks like maybe the sandstone is not quite done. Looks like maybe we have the default armors. Take a look at the rest. Got a nice custom enchanting table. Oh, and we definitely have some custom UI. Got a bunch of items that are done. Oh, look at that. The brewing stand? Looks kind of funky. Wait a second, are those snakes? Almost looks like a snake. That looks cool. Oh, the dead bush looks like a great idea. It's so often that we see the dead bush just look like the dead bush except for a higher resolution, you know? And whenever we see completely different versions of the dead bush, I'm very happy to see that. We got some custom tools. Oh, looks like the diamond pick is not quite done. We have custom swords except for the diamond. Looks like we have some custom armor up there too, horse armor. Got the buckets and a little bit of texture to the liquid inside of the bucket. Got the rest of the tools over here. Looks like the diamond shovel needs some work still. The fishing pole. Looks like we don't have much change to the mob heads, so that means that we probably won't have too much modification for those. Got the different furnace. Now, okay, so this is odd. The actual chest is not reskinned, but the UI is definitely changed. So I'm looking forward to when this is complete. Got a nice looking bed there. Got the trapdoors. Those are some really nice trapdoors. The style of this pack. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. That is, I don't even remember what kind of wood that was. I think it was jungle. It looks like puzzle pieces. It's a great idea. Got all the food. Looks like everything's retextured. Looks like maybe there's a placeholder on top of the cake. That might be a work in progress piece. Alright, let's get into the biome rooms. Oh my goodness. Everything is going to be completely different in here. Okay, so the torches are pretty cool looking. Looks like we have the same old villagers and same mobs. But we have the acacia wood. Do we have some custom fire? Looks like maybe not. Got the iron bars around. It's a pretty cool pack. Oh, look at that. The dirt looks pretty nice underneath. Yeah, I think this pack was in the process of being updated because some of the newer stuff is not quite touched yet, like the newer doors and stuff like that. But that's cool. It gives us something to look forward to. So this is all the dark oak wood. Everything dark oak. The furnace, crafting table, chest. I like the, this is the carpet here. Covered up some of the light in these rooms with carpet. Looks like we have the same paintings. Got a purple. We have a purple mushroom, people. A purple mushroom. Let's get into the Birch Forest, see what we have going on in there. Oh. I am, okay, so all of a sudden, I am looking forward to the Flower Forest. So stay tuned for that. That'll be our very final room that we touch. So we got the jack-o'-lantern, and the regular pumpkin doesn't have a face. Need the ender chest to be done up. I like the way the forge looks though. It's nice and subtle, not too crazy. This is all the birch wood. Let's go into the jungle. Oh. Alright, so I did not expect this. Instead of mossy cobble and stone, it's kind of flowery. That's amazing. It's a really good idea. Oh, and this is the jungle wood. This is the puzzle pieces that we were seeing earlier. It definitely was the jungle wood. See what the melons look like. Alright, let's get on to the next room. Next we have the taiga. Alright, so got the different kinds of mushrooms. Instead of the red mushrooms, we have some nice purpley blue going on. And I have to say, look at that cobble. The cobble in this room totally brings it to life. I didn't expect that would do what it has done, but look at it. Like it just makes it kind of completes the room. Got the spruce wood. Got the doggies. Got the same old doggies. Oh, one of the doors is done. So it looks like they're definitely working on it. This here is the brick. Again, we didn't have custom fire done yet. We have new eggs, just not chickens yet. Oh my goodness. Do you see those? You see those lily pads? Those are quite a unique idea. I like how that's done. It's completely different from any other lily pad I've ever seen. We've got all the types of fish. Glowstone. Got the chest. Next biome room we're gonna head into is the swamplands. This is all the spruce wood. This is I kind of expected maybe the fence would be similar as well, but it isn't. It's a little bit different. Alright, so we have the crafting table and the cauldron. It doesn't look like maybe the pot. The pot is not done yet. This is the clay. Take a look. Looks like maybe the slime isn't done yet. And it looks like we have default water. Let's go into the desert. Oh, that almost looked like a creepy crab for a second there, but then I was like, wait a second, no, that was a dead bush. There aren't crabs in Minecraft. What are you talking about? Alright, so we have the sugarcane and the cactus. Oh, the wool looks really cool. This actually gives the effect that I somewhat wanted to put in here. Give you kind of an outdoor look without actually being outdoor and open. So here's the sandstone. Not quite sure if the regular sandstone matches up with the other stuff. Because you kind of expect these lines to be a little bit darker if these are, you know? We have the tops of the forges and the crafting table. Got the carpet. Let's head up to the second floor. This is where the rest of the biome rooms are. Alright, so I wasn't sure, like, I mean, I kind of was expecting when we saw the brick down there that this was kind of brick, but they definitely use the same texture for both, for the nether brick and the regular brick. So we have the soul sand here and the gravel. Looks like we have default lava. Oh, look at that blaze. What is this called? It's like a blaze fire charge. Fire charge, that's what it is. It looks pretty cool. So a lot of the items are actually done. It's a large chunk of this pack that's definitely complete. These are the iron bars. These are completely... I have never seen iron bars anywhere close to this detail. So that's pretty awesome looking. I like the iron doors. It's kind of thatched. These are all the types of blocks that you'll find in a cave system. You won't find them, but you'll make them from the stuff that you find in there. Let's see what we have. We have some custom rail. Oh, look at that. It looks like the resources are kind of popping through the blocks. That's a cool idea. Got the redstone. Maybe the redstone torches are not touched yet. Something to look forward to. Alright, so it's always funny when I see some nice custom TNT, and this is one of the best ones for sure. I think another one that I saw that was really surprising is the one that said bye on it. I ran up to it and it said bye to me. Super creepy. Alright, let's move along. I like the background on the chest, the UI stuff. It's really nice. Got all the gems. A lot of items are completely redone. Let's go into the Mesa. Alright, so this looks like it's a work in progress for sure. We've got some updated red sand. I think the red sandstone probably the next thing on the list to work on. But look at all the shades of the stained clay. Nice subtle. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be super bright. I prefer that that the clay is not super bright. It's a nice color. Let's go into the end. Got some really nice poppy type that end stone really pops a little bit, you know? It kind of looks like a bunch of rocks or a bunch of eggs with some nice shading on it. This is the obsidian here, and this is our bedrock. You can see, I'm not sure if if these randomize when they're placed, but you can tell that they don't match up a little bit in between the blocks. Some of them slightly do, but might be something to look at. They match up on the side, just not on the top. Alright, let's take a look at the next room. We have the Mushroom Island. Oh my goodness, this is super bright. Alright, so this is like crazy purpley everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. We have some animation coming from the mycelium. It's pretty cool looking. Got the purple. I have to say, I'm slightly disappointed in the fact that we have a mushroom that's super red with mushrooms on top that are kind of bluey purple. I wish that these were a complete package. Maybe next time we look at this pack, it'll be changed. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is where the type of glass might get a little overwhelming. This feels a little bit overwhelming when it's in this form. But you can still see through decently. So on the other side of the glass we have the wet sponge. It doesn't quite match up with the dry sponge. Probably a work in progress. So most of the rest of this looks like the gold blocks are done, but most of the rest of the prismarine type stuff, the sea lantern, sea lamp, they're not quite done yet. Let's take a look at the ice planes. See if they're different. Alright, so they're just slightly different. Oh, look at that. It's almost like the snow kind of sparkles. There's an effect that kind of makes it sparkle. That's cool. Got the packed ice here. This is the packed snow. This is the regular ice. I like that it has a different texture from the packed ice. Sometimes it's you know, it kind of just looks like a different opacity when you take the same texture and put it onto the ice or between the two types of ice. So I like that there was time taken to make those different. Alright, so here we get into the flower forest. Looks like every single flower has been touched. Every single flower has been redone. Got some nice these are tulips, although they're definitely not looking like tulips anymore, but I like the colors in here. Not too bright. Nice color scheme. Let's go see if we can find any mobs that are different. We might be in luck for a couple of mobs, but I have a feeling that they're probably going to be mostly undone. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. We'll take a quick scan through here. Unfortunately, the one thing, because of the default pumpkin having a face on it, that is the pumpkin that is used for the golem. So now we have a kind of like a faceless golem, snow golem. Definitely got all the items in the frames are done. Looks like mobs are probably in the progress list. Got the zombie meat over there. Kind of looks like jerky or something. Kind of gross. Got the babies. Yeah, it looks like nothing is reskinned for the mobs. Take a quick look. Super quick scan, see if there's anything different. Anything? Give me something that's done. Nope, looks like we're out of luck. Alright, well let's at least take a look at the wool. See if the tones kind of match up to the sheep. Yeah, pretty close. They're pretty close. Some are a little bit pastel-y on the wool. But definitely you know, when I shear this sheep, that's the kind of wool that I would somewhat expect to get, the color of wool. So they're pretty close. Alright, let's head off to the very top floor of this building. Gonna take a look at some of the redstone stuff. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so these are the iron blocks here. Looks like everything has been thought of here. Definitely everything. There's a super subtle difference with the comparators and repeaters. I'm not sure if the daylight sensor is intended to be red on top. Not quite sure about that one. Got the trap door. Take a look. Probably not going to see a different wither, but that's okay. Still take a look. Looks like the spell effect for the portal. It's not done yet. Have the same ghast. We have some different portal blocks, that's for sure. Not sure, those ender eyes look very similar. They might not be reskinned quite yet. And maybe the dragon egg. Looks like the dragon egg's probably not touched yet either. Let's take a look at the ender dragon just in case. Looks like we are out of luck. That's okay. It means that we have a lot to look forward to on this pack. If you would like to download this texture pack, the link for that download is in the description of the video. Make sure you drop me a comment to let me know what you thought of this pack, what your favorite part of this pack was. And hit that subscribe button because I'm bringing out frequent videos of newly updated and newly added texture packs. Thanks a lot. See you next time.